Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss a small concept, benchmarking. What's a benchmark? We can call it as yardstick or guideline, norm or specification. And what is the purpose of benchmark? We can say it is a point of reference. The point of reference by which something can be measured. So we can say benchmarking is a process of measuring products, services and processes and business practices of a company against the toughest competitor or industry leaders. So what is the need of benchmarking? By doing this process, a firm can identify its own critical success factors. What is critical success factor? That is the key results areas. That is, these are the areas of your business that are vital to its success. Okay. For example, we can say strategic focus. It is a key success factor. Strategic focus, that is the leadership, management, planning, etc. And another key success factors, people, operations, marketing, finance, all these act as key success factors. So we can say through benchmarking, the firm can identify its CSF. CSF means critical success factors, and the firm can study the best practices of other firms in achieving this CSF. Okay. In simple sense, it is the process of comparing your results to peers in your industry. In other words, it is the key to understanding the competitive advantages and disadvantages. For conceptual clarity, I will give you an example. Suppose a technology company. This company can monitor the specifications of their competitors' products and compare them to their own. Then they measure the product life cycle against industry averages. They are doing this to ensure that they stay competitive. Similarly, in the field of healthcare, there may be medical settings which will collect benchmarking data about their patients, including their waiting time, quality of care, recovery time, and patient satisfaction. They are collecting this data because they want to establish the rate of progress in each area. Then this result will be compared to those of similar organization to assess their position. Okay. Similarly, we can use this benchmarking in hospitality, the online activities. Online, I mean e-commerce business. There are various types of benchmarking, that is competitive benchmarking, strategic benchmarking, global benchmarking, process benchmarking, functional or generic benchmarking, internal benchmarking, and external benchmarking. I will give you a brief explanation about the important types of benchmarking. There are two primary types of benchmarking, that is internal benchmarking and external benchmarking. What is internal benchmarking? As the name indicates, it's the comparison of practices and performance between individuals or groups within an organization. Okay, if within an organization, it is called internal benchmarking. And what could be external benchmarking? It is the comparison of organization performance to industry peers or across industries. Okay. There are further classifications available. Let's say process benchmarking. What could be process benchmarking? Here the question is how top performing companies accomplish a particular process or a specific process. That will be the question. So such benchmarking is collected through research, surveys, interviews and site visits. And we identify how others perform the same functional task or objective. So we get the insight and ideas. So it's all about better understanding of your processes and finding ways to optimize and improve your processes. So we can make our own processes more efficient, faster and more effective. Clear? And next is strategic benchmarking. This compares strategies, business approaches or business model. This comparison can help you to determine your strategic priorities. Next comes performance benchmarking. This includes collecting information on how well you are doing in terms of outcomes and comparing these outcomes internally or externally. This is also called functional performance benchmarking. This video I have discussed the meaning of benchmarking, various types of benchmarking, only the important types of benchmarking. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you for watching.